Hey man. Oh shit, do I got me on? Alright, cool. We got some JR Wisdom, bro. This the video title of this caught me super off guard. All I seen was woman finds out her husband was getting his cheeks beat. You know what I'm saying? It's a very unfortunate situation. It's shout out to all the ladies that found out they dude really wasn't they dude. You know what I'm saying? For real. But we finna check this video out. We finna see what exactly is going on, bro. I'm dropping 2 videos today, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below. Give me some video ideas, react to down below. Let's get it.
Let me tell you about how I knew my husband was gay. Just going to get this out the way. When we was in high school, my husband only hung around gay people. I didn't think much of it because I just thought he was accepting of gays. You know, I had gay friends, you have gay friends. I don't love them any less than I love my straight friends. But he hung around like all of his friends were gay. The men were gay or bisexual. The women were gay or bisexual. There was no one straight. One of his best friends was supposedly straight, but that's still questionable. I didn't sweat it. You know, I accepted him and all his friends. He ended up graduating from high school, and then I saw him as being more masculine. So I didn't think much of it. I just thought maybe his friends was gay. He wasn't, you know. We started dating. We ended up getting married. And the day of our wedding was the first time that he and I had sex. And when he was trying to get it, his friend, one of his best friends from the military, was in the room next door. And he was cheating on his wife at the time. And the mistress was the one that came to the wedding. This man was trying to sleep with me with these 2 people in the room, and we hadn't had sex ever before. So in my head, I'm like, this is gonna be loud and crazy. Like, let me not do this, you know, because I don't want everybody in our business. I don't want to be known for that. But anyway, they were there, and I'm thinking maybe he only.
I don't want to rewind it for real. But did she say? Hold up, bro. I gotta rewind it, bro. I'm sorry. How the fuck she even start this shit? Oh.
Around like all of his friends were gay. The men were gay or bisexual. The women were gay or bisexual.
I don't even gotta watch the video no more. The fuck? What you mean? And you can't even, of course. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got a gay homie or a gay homegirl, they don't make me gay. But some of the bros gotta be straight. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas better be straight. What you mean, bro? Bro, what you mean? The dude you dating, all his friends gay? Bitch, you think you the lucky one? You think you the one that you got the straight one though? Fuck! I don't even really gotta watch no more of the video. She should have. She ignored all signs. She ignored all signs. Fuck is wrong with this hoe?
Sexual. There was no more. The mistress was the one that came to the wedding. This man was trying to sleep with me with these 2 people in the room, and we hadn't had sex ever before. So in my head, I'm like, this is gonna be loud and crazy. Like, let me not do this, you know, because I don't want everybody in our business. I don't want to be known for that. But anyway, they were there. And I'm thinking maybe he only wanted to have sex with me at that time just to prove himself or make himself seem more manly or more of a man, I guess. Like, I don't understand why, but that's what I got from that. When I'm moving to North Carolina, my ex had a laptop that he broke on a deployment, and he ended up getting a new one. So I thought when he came home. I was doing online classes. I'm looking for, you know, a laptop to do my class because my laptop grew feet and walked out of the apartment some kind of way. He wouldn't let me use his laptop. Every time I asked
ChatGPT, can I make money on Airbnb with $0?
Yes, you can make money on Airbnb with $0 through a new method called.
See, I was had an excuse. I moved it so I couldn't use it. One day I ended up getting a laptop. And I go in it, right? I'm like doing my assignment, and some just told me to go through it because he had been so secretive about the laptop. I go through the laptop and I see that my husband had a folder full of naked pictures of his friend. We're gonna call him BR. BR had pictures in there of him with a bra on. He had pictures of him with a wig on. He had pictures of him holding a penis. I don't know, was it his? It wasn't my husband, but he was holding the lipstick, lashes, like all type of weird, inappropriate pictures. This man, from what I thought this man was married with a child. Come to find out, he was engaged, and the child that they had was actually the woman's from a previous relationship, and he had taken in a child. Shortly after all these pictures, I found out about these pictures. They ended up splitting up. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with that, but they ain't none of my business.
Okay.
He ended up. I called him and I asked him what was the pictures in his phone for. He couldn't explain.
So I'm gonna pause it real quick, guys. As you can see, the audio isn't synced. I tried to fix it somehow, but hey, you guys get the gist of it. She's talking. So first things first. So she knew this guy. She knew this guy since high school, right? This guy hung around nothing but gay dudes, which obviously is a red flag. I don't care what you say. You can have a friend that may be gay or something like that, but if you just hang around nothing but gay dudes, I mean, that's something else. But all this stuff going on, and
I'm glad it wasn't just me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't homophobic now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, a spade is a spade. All my bros came, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas ain't gonna be just Saucy Santana the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. Not all of them.
he didn't clap the cheeks or want to clap the cheeks, and he was cool with not clapping the cheeks until y'all got married, and you was all for it too. Hey, it don't sound like y'all holy rollers, but he was gonna clap the cheeks in the same room, or the friends were in the two friends were in the room next door. Seems kind of weird. She said that she didn't do it, but then again, it sounds like she did. I don't know. But you found this stuff on the laptop, and you guys still stay together. That's why I say I think ladies know.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. What I'm getting more from this is she ain't having no motion. You know what I'm saying? In the dating market, she ain't having no pull. Bro, most females with a little option ain't finna put up with no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? From a safety aspect, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, your fiance, your husband, uber gay. Like, in case you didn't know, sis, like you had to see him actually getting fucked. Like you had to see like dicks and shit in his phone. Boy, but from the first meetup, like when the bros came over and all them niggas had, you know what I'm saying, they all look like Saucy Santana. That should have been the dead giveaway. You shouldn't even needed to see the pictures. Again, going back to the point of all of them can't be Saucy Santana. He can't have 6 Saucy Santanas just popping up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no, I ain't gonna say he can't have. I'm saying, like in your situation, like he can't be straight and have 6. You know? Okay. Like,
Know when their dude is gay, they just either want a husband that bad, or they find it fascinating to deal with a dude like that. That's why this stuff is spreading so rampant, because of you got collaborators like her. But let's get back to it.
He had like he didn't know what I was talking about. Ain't no pictures in there. Where you get that from? Blah 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 blah. I deleted all the pictures in the laptop because I just didn't know what else to do. It's just like I think in my head I was like trying to
You want to stay married,
make myself believe that this dude was straight. So it's like if I seen something that was questionable, I would delete it or get rid of it and just try to start over or forget that it ever happened. So I deleted the pictures. About a month later, I found an invitation in my sofa of a wedding that my husband thought he was going to by himself. I called my job, told him I wasn't coming in. I went and got a dress, got some shoes, but I got dressed to go to this wedding because I'm pretty sure if you going by your
bitch has no motion. Your hoe has no motion. Bitch has no life. That bitch has no standards, no self-respect. She didn't even confront him about that stupid ass shit she seen in the laptop. Nigga. She didn't even confront me about that. Boy, I used to like a bitch picture. My ex was on my ass. You hear me? Man, I can imagine if my ex was on some like went through my phone or something and just seen mad dicks in my phone. Boy, this ain't boy. Boy, she ain't waiting for a perfect moment. Nothing. Boy, her ass is spazzing. Boy, her ass gonna tweak on it. I'm playing.
Yourself in my head, I thought he was gonna be there with another dude. He was gonna take one of his boyfriends. So I got dressed, but I was cute.
He's a collaborator.
Cute with some high heels on. We the day of the wedding come, my husband, he had stopped taking baths. Like he would take a bath maybe once a month, maybe twice a month. What? And then other than that, so I took a wash up, but he wouldn't like submerge himself in water.
This is disgusting, bro. That's what I'm saying. She's putting up with it, bro. Number one, your boyfriend DL and the nigga nasty. That's like that's not even a good combo. Cause if you on that type of time, you gotta be extra clean. For real. A lot of them on be on TikTok, all they praise is how, you know what I'm saying? Like he DL and the nigga don't wash his dick, he don't wash his ass. Ugh. And then you putting up with it, like you still like none of the bro, ladies. There's some ladies that fuck with the boy and they watching this video. Boy, love yourself. You ain't gotta deal with this. This hoe is lost. She is lost. I ain't even gonna put what she doing on y'all. Cause I know majority of y'all got common the fuck sense. You know? Some of y'all motherfuckers can read through the lines, you hear me? This hoe is lost. This hoe is literally lost. Delusional.
Whether that be a bath or a shower, at least not with me. Maybe he took it at work, but he showed him taking it home with me. So I made a tub of water one day, made him a bath, put some rose petals in it, put some bubbles in it, lit some candles, made it real cute and romantic.
This some shit the nigga's supposed to be doing for you. You feel me? Like, like this, like the female is supposed to get catered to, like on some like setting the vibe type shit. Nigga, this bitch over there setting the vibe like she hoping she gonna get some dick, but she probably is hoping she gonna get some dick tonight.
And he went in the bathroom and unplugged the stopper and said that he didn't want to take a bath. He would much rather take a shower, which was fine with me. But I mean, knowing that I did all this hard work, I would think that you would get in the bath and just sit and relax, even if you had to get up afterwards and wash, with the shower. He didn't want to do that. He unplugged it. Okay, so the day of the wedding comes. I had my clothes laid out, everything. I don't know what he thought I was going to do because he didn't know I was going with him. He gets in the shower, he gets out, and he forgot something in the car. He had been on his phone the whole time. Within like a month of all this stuff happening, pretty much after that deployment, he had gotten to a point where every time he would get up, if he walked to the door from the sofa, or if he got up to do something with the TV or go in the bathroom, if he moved, he had to grab his phone and take his phone with him. So I noticed it every time it happened. And then I'm like, okay, it got to be something in the computer, something in the laptop, like something about him just withholding me from getting access to it just sparked something in my head. So I ended up going through the laptop, found the pictures of BR with the penises and the wigs and stuff like that. Go in the phone. When the day of the wedding, he left the phone on the dresser and forgot to hit that light on the side. I go through the phone and I found messages in his phone from an unsaved number. Red flag, unsaved number.
Well, let me stop it right here once again. So she got all these red flags. It seems like, again, like I say, women like participating in their own real life soap opera where they're starring in it. This dude is funky around the house, not wanting to wash, taking bird baths if that's the case. But dude don't want to wash his nuts. I'm assuming you still sleeping with this funky dude. You already found all these pictures. And I don't know if this is a joke or whatever, because it sounds like it's a joke. But he's already stinking the place up. He's still clapping the cheeks, I'm assuming.
You're really gonna miss this.
We do this training once a year. There's 800,000 to 1 million people that'll join us, and it's an opportunity for you at absolutely no cost to figure out how to create a blue
Baby. Got all this stuff going. You found these pictures. You went back through it. Of course, you're going to find the pictures again. And like I said, she's starring in her own soap opera. She's going to crash the wedding and say, hey, I'm here. I'm the wife, blah, 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 knowing this dude's getting his cheeks clapped. So let's get back to it, though.
And he had been sent, well, he and the person who was on the other end of the phone were sending pictures back and forth, and both were male. They were sending pictures with their dicks, you know, they was jacking off, you know, and you could see the coming out of the penises and stuff. And my ex was saying to the other guy, like, oh, daddy, I can't wait to sit on it. I can't wait to hold it. I can't wait to taste it. I can't wait to feel.
And this whole and this whole over talking about finna crash the wedding.
Feel it, like all type of stuff that even I don't say. I put the number in my phone, called it, hung up just so I could save it. I heard my husband come back in. I put the phone down, like exit out, put the phone. I didn't delete anything. I just put the phone down. My ex comes in the house, and I'm mad. I'm livid. I finished getting dressed. We get in the car. We don't say nothing to nobody. He was mad at me because I'm with him.
That's the problem, bro. In any relationship I done been in, bro. I mean, I ain't never found no dumb shit, you know, no insanely like relationship changing information, but little shit, bro. Like, I'm not holding my tongue about shit. Boy, I ain't holding my tongue about a motherfucking thing. Of course, I pick and choose my, you know what I'm saying? But if it's some shit that, like, I'm really feeling a way about, my nigga, best believe, like, that hoe is getting talked about. Boy, you just found out your boyfriend eats semen and shit and love the taste of cum, want to get smacked with dicks and shit on his face, and you just riding in the car, oh, you ain't talking. Fuck! Boy, you're crazy, bitch. You is crazy.
I'm mad at him because of what I saw on the phone. So I asked him, we was going to South Carolina. It was like a 3-hour drive from where we lived in North Carolina. I asked him if there was anything he needed to tell me. He said no. I said, have you been cheating on me? He said no. But this is just me asking just generally, so you could just come out and tell me without me accusing you of something that I know you're going to deny anyway. Even though I've already seen it.
It's not accusing. You seen it. This ain't like, nigga, you cheat. Like, no, this like, what the fuck going on? Like, we need to reevaluate. This ain't even nothing to be necessarily, I mean, I would be mad from a health perspective, but this ain't really nothing to be mad about. Like, he's just gay. You just fucking with a gay dude. You know what I'm saying? I would take it more personal if I was a female. If he was, you know, talking this crazy to a female, then your feelings are valid to feel upset. But he won't what you don't got. And at that point, you can just back out gracefully. Like, he probably just not confident in his decision, don't want to be judged, shit like that. But it's nothing really to like, it's just, nigga, we need to break up. Like, this isn't going to work anymore. This isn't like a conversation. This isn't like a, how can we fix this? This is like, no, this is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is 100% over. 1,000% over. And then y'all got to figure out how y'all going to move y'all life. But this bitch over here trying to play fucking Nancy Drew and shit. And all the clues in front of her. You know what I'm saying? All the fucking clues in front of her. And she just...
But you're going to deny it.
Why are you asking
So
him?
again, in my head, I'm thinking that I can change this man, or, you know, I could just make him be straight again or something. I don't know what the motherfucker ever straight, but anyway. That's what happened. So we ended up going to the wedding. We get to the wedding. I called one of my gay friends and I was like, look, I'm about to three-way this call. I need you to listen. I three-way the call because my husband had made me mad inside the wedding. And a dude answers the phone. I asked him if he knew my ex. He said he knew somebody named, we'll call my ex JC. We'll call him JC. He said he knew a JC, but the JC he knew lived in Atlanta. The JC I know lived in Atlanta, but now he lives in North Carolina. My ex had a very unique name, so it's not a. I've never met. Well, actually, I met one person with my ex's name, honestly, ever. So I'm saying, the same person that I'm talking about has to be the one that you're referring to. Plus, I already know who you're talking to because I already seen the messages back and forth in your phone. So I texted him. I was like, we're not texting on the phone. I told him, I said, you've been messaging my husband, and I saw the messages that both of y'all sent each other, and I'm just trying to find out what's actually going on, So I don't know, like, at least.
I'm done watching this, bro. I can't with stupidity. Right. I can't with stupidity, bro. Like, I've heard enough. This shit is like, what you mean you texting the nigga and it's like, what's going on? What are we talking about? Like, what the fuck actually are we talking about? You just seen messages in your husband's phone of him talking to a man, calling said man daddy, saying he cannot waste to taste said man's internal fluid. His baby batter. Your husband said this. Your husband is sending another man stroke videos. Another man is sending your husband stroke videos. Hey man, I'm dropping 2 videos a day. I'm really fucking grinding. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give me some more dope video ideas to react to down below in the comments. Let me know if y'all think she tripping. Like, is it me? Like, am I being like too hard or something? Like, am I the fucked up one? Or is this like universally assault is like some dumb shit, right? Like, she's tripping. But yeah, man, just make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like and comment on the video. Give me some more dope video ideas to react to down below in the comments. I'm really grinding. Fuck with me.